Hey everybody, Jeff here again with Advisor Tech Partners, and today we're going to be doing a follow-up video on our past video regarding Zapier automations for OnceHub and Wealthbox. Jeff here, and I just wanted to let you know about our new Zapier automation templates. So whether you're on Redtail or Wealthbox, we have brand new automation templates in the link in the description. So this is a great way to get started with Zapier automation because once you sign up for these automation templates, you're going to get them into your inbox immediately. You click on the link in the Zapier automation, automatically goes into your Zapier account. What it does is when a lead or prospect is entered into your CRM, it's going to automatically launch an opportunity. So very important for you guys looking to keep track of your opportunities and close business very quick. So back to the video. So last time we covered this Zap right here, where when a booking is scheduled or when someone schedules on your calendar, it is going to find the contact or create the contact and then create the event and categorize it correctly so you can run reports automatically. So when someone schedules, it's automatically going to get into Wealthbox correctly. Well, today I'm going to add on to this automation and actually launch the annual review workflow automatically. So it's going to be the same automation as the last video. If you haven't seen our previous video on OnceHub and Wealthbox with Zapier, then check it out. We're going to put it on the top right corner right now, and it will also be in the link in the description. Today we're going to go over how to launch a workflow in Wealthbox when someone schedules in OnceHub. So let's get into it. So what we covered in the last video is everything until right here where it creates the event inside of Zapier. And we're making it so last time we used Joe Schmo, and we can see that this event is in here. So when he scheduled his annual review last time, it automatically ended up into our CRM and categorized correctly so we can run reports and dashboards on it automatically. It also linked it to his contact. As we can see, we're on Joe Schmo's contact card, and it automatically, put the event into his contact. It linked the event to his contact. Now, what if we have an intro meeting workflow? We don't want to be leaving it up to our team to launch workflows manually. We want to make it so that the workflows launch automatically. So when meetings are scheduled, the correct workflows are automatically launching. Therefore, your CSAs, associate advisors, lead advisors, and so on know what they're supposed to do and when. So in addition to this automation that we've built, we're actually going to add a step, and then we are going to click on Wealthbox, and we are going to look for Start Workflow, right? So once we've clicked on this Start Workflow, we can click on Continue. And the workflow template that we're looking for is our annual review workflow. We're going to be linking it to Joe Schmo or any clients that you have. So we're going to want to link this to the contact, right? And then here's a very important step, the linked to ID. The only way that is possible for you to get the linked to ID is through this find contact stage, because we're looking for the Wealthbox ID. Every contact in your CRM has a Wealthbox ID. So this step right here, the find contact step, is going to generate that ID for us. So if we go into this linked to ID, then we're going to do / to look for it. Let's go to that find contact, and then let's find the ID. There it is right there. And then we have to keep in mind the milestone date. So the milestone date is actually the day that the person has their annual review or any type of meeting with you. So the milestone date on a workflow is going to be the day of the meeting. That is so when workflows are launching, let's say a workflow milestone date is November 15th, which means the meeting is November 15th, the workflow will automatically assign tasks to go out to your CSAs, lead advisors, associate advisors, 3 days before the milestone date, 2 days before the milestone date. However you have your workflow set up, that is how it's going to be. So the milestone date, we are going to go here, and then If you didn't watch the past video on the code aspect of this automation, definitely go back, like I said, and watch the first video of this series. And then it's going to be the start out. So there we go. So I'm going to publish the Zap, and then I am going to run a test. Let's go over here to our booking page. This is our annual review with Jeff. Let's pretend I'm the advisor in the situation, and Joe Schmo is scheduling an annual review with me from 1 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. on Friday, October 10th. So the name will be Joe Schmo, and I will type in his email. So I am going to click on schedule because this Zap is now published, where we've added the step to start or launch the workflow. All right, so now I'm here on the OnceHub page to schedule an annual review with myself, or have Joe Schmo schedule an annual review with Jeff here, the advisor. And I am going to click on schedule and see everything that it does on the contact card inside of Wealthbox. So we'll click on schedule, and then we'll wait a few moments here and then go over to the contact card. All right, we're in Joe Schmo's contact, and we can see that the annual review automatically came in, categorized correctly as annual review, and scheduled by myself, Jeff, and that the annual review workflow was started. So when someone schedules in OnceHub, all of these things can happen automatically. We can make it so the contact is found or created. We can create the event and have it categorized correctly, and we can launch the workflow. So all of these steps simply when you send a client a scheduling link and they schedule. Alternatively, we get questions all the time about like, hey, what if my clients are calling in and we're scheduling them that way? Well, that's pretty simple. You can have your admin go into OnceHub and schedule on their behalf via the OnceHub scheduling link, and it will make all of this happen. So if you have your admins use the scheduling platform, and in this case, OnceHub, you can make it so all of these things are automated and no balls get dropped in the process. So today we went over how to launch a workflow from OnceHub when someone schedules on OnceHub. So next time we'll be going over how to add an opportunity to this automation. So when someone schedules, an opportunity is automatically launched. So until next time, we'll see you soon.